Hi guys, so these are my trades for the last couple of weeks, and as you can see I'm good to make around $500 out of these trades. So that is what we are gonna discuss in today's video. If you are interested, please stick around. We are gonna discuss each of them. Hi guys, welcome to a new video, and today's video we are gonna discuss my trades for the last week, what I did, and how you can probably make the similar amount by doing the similar kind of trade. So we are going to discuss each of them in detail. So I'm gonna break it down in 4 sections. So we're gonna take each of them individually. So let's take TQQ first. So this is one of the indexes that basically tracks the QQQ or tech Nasdaq 100 market, right? And as you can see, the tech is kind of on almost the 52 weeks high right now, and so that's what I've been doing for past couple of weeks, I would say. And let's look at my play for the last week, right? So as you can see, what I did here was basically I sold a put that was of $50, and that I bought it back this week. I sold with expiry of 2/9, and I collected $67 for that. And this week in the middle of the week I was planning to keep it open for 9th, but in the middle of week I saw that it kind of took a dip, and I was almost like more than 60-70% on that. So I thought of closing it out because that was a good time to close it, because tech is kind of in uptrend. So it was very much possible that it would go back up. So I took that opportunity and I closed. I've been tracking my all the trades in this Excel sheet. And by the way guys, if you are interested on how you can make a similar sheet, then please comment below, and I can make a separate video out of that. So this is the trade that I was discussing now, right? So I closed that, and as you can see I made $51 out of that trade, right? So that's closed. So that was my first one that I did this week. The second one, let's go to the TNA, right? So this is again kind of an index that basically tracks the Russell 2000, which is made up of small caps, right? So this also, I was kind of assigned on this few weeks back, so I'm kind of trying to make it back up to that amount. So that's what I did. I did 2 trades in this, and both of them, as you can see, are closed. So the first trade I did, as I said, right, I was assigned, so I've been doing a covered call in that. So I sold 2 calls. One is at around 39th strike price, right? And then let me go to that particular one for this week, right? So as you can see this week, right, so these are the current week trades, right? So I sold 2 of them. One I sold on Jan 26th, that I collected $55, which I closed this week, right? As you can see, I closed it, I bought it back, so I made $50 here. And then one I had sold for 39 strike price, that was for $66, and that I closed, I bought it back this week, so that for the $5, right? So that again I made like $61. So those two are being tracked here, right? So I made as you can see, I made these 2 amounts, so I made around $110 here. So that was my second one that I did. And the third one was the PayPal. If you have been watching my videos lately, that PayPal I was assigned like about 2 to 3 months back. So I'm trying to get back my money through doing the covered call, which is a very wonderful strategy. If you have been assigned, then you can definitely do covered call and try to make those money back, right? So that's what I have been doing. So I've been doing a covered call on this for past many weeks. So for the current week, what I did was I sold the 65 call, which is again guys, it is in the money for my case, because my current average price is 69 on the paper, but and the actual average would be much less than that, because I have been doing the covered call for a long time. So my actual average cost is less. So you can watch that PayPal video, and I made a detailed video on how I have recovered almost maybe $1,000 plus on PayPal. So definitely do check out that video. So for this week I sold this one for $40, right? And then I bought it back, as you can see here, right? I bought it back for 4, so that was again a $36 profit. I sold it again this week, which I have not closed yet. I sold it again for 50, and this time I have sold more than more than my cost basis. So if this gets called away, I would be pretty much happy with that, because I will be making this amount, plus I would be making the capital gain as well, because this week is PayPal earnings week. So that's why I'm getting the premiums are really high, so I took advantage of that and I sold this one. So that was my third trade, right? This combination of these two trades, one is closed and one is right now open, which I would likely close next week, right after the earnings, because once the earnings are gone, the IV suddenly drops, and whatever the premium, right, they are gonna drop, and that would be a very good time to buy it back. Okay, the last one are these two, right, or rather three that I'm doing for Mara, because Mara premiums are really crazy right now because of the Bitcoin prices. They are kind of at almost 52 weeks high again, and Mara being like a volatile stock, it's always provides like a very good premium. So I made a video again on this one, because it is kind of a risky bet, so you should not put a lot of portfolio value here. So I put a small percentage here, but the premiums are really high, so you cannot really ignore this one if you want to make advantage of this. I don't have any plans to hold Mara for long term, but in a short term it's a very good stock to collect a lot of premiums, right? So on this one, as you can see, right, I have been doing it for a couple of weeks now. So I was assigned, and then I am selling the covered call again on this, and I think most likely this would be called away, and I would be pretty much happy with that, right? So as you can see, I kind of sold this one for 19 strike price, and then this week I bought it back, right? So I bought it back for $8, so I made around $76 here, right? And then I sold one here, which is that's the put, right? So I'm selling the put, and I collected $134, and then I sold a call again and I collected $98, right? So that is pretty percentage wise, it's pretty good premium that otherwise you would have to put like more than $10,000 $20,000 to collect this kind of premium, but you are not putting that, right? You're just putting like $1,800, right, collateral to collect this kind of premium. So all in all, guys, I have collected, as you can see, right, I've collected more than $500 in premium, and that is a pretty good amount for a weekly, right? If you divide weekly, its averages out around $250 to $300. So, and you can always increase this is just I'm talking about a single contracts. You can always increase this contract and increase your profit potential as well, right? So that was it, guys, for this week plays. And if you have any questions on any of these plays, please do comment below. I do look at all of them and I try to answer all of them. In general, if you have any questions around options trading, please comment below and I will get back to your questions. Happy investing, guys. I will talk to you in my next video. Bye bye.